Most know that Churchill was a journalist, a soldier, a historian, and a prime minister. However, he was also a prolific painter. In 1921, Churchill secretly showed his paintings in a Paris gallery. But rather than sign his own name on his works, Churchill used a pseudonym. At first, he planned to use the name Mr. Spencer, which Churchill had used when seeking to travel incognito to France on munitions business during the war. For whatever reason, Churchill decided not to use the Spencer alias, and ultimately settled on the name Charles Morin. We can only guess as to whether the assumed name helped or hurt sales. But we know that over the course of the gallery show, 6 of Churchill's paintings were sold. In 1939, Germany and Russia signed a non-aggression pact. But less than 2 years later, Hitler plotted to break his word and blindside Stalin. Germany moved over 3.5 million soldiers into position on the border of Poland, which the Soviets occupied at the time. Over a 10-day period, the Germans barreled across 300 miles, wiping out more than 40,000 Soviet soldiers each day, and bringing 20 million people under the Third Reich's control. Despite the fact he was staunchly anti-communist, Churchill saw the incursion coming and tried to warn Stalin. Months before the sneak attack, Churchill sent a secret message to Stalin warning of the strike. Franklin Roosevelt also tried to warn Stalin, but Stalin refused to believe the Fuhrer would wage a two-front war, since that exact scenario doomed the Germans in World War I. In retrospect, Stalin was both wrong and right. The Germans did indeed attack, and it took a heavy toll on the Russian military. But the attack didn't do much to help Germany either, and was arguably a key turning point in the war, just like in World War I.